What is going on, everybody, and welcome to just some Pro Am. Three things before this video gets on its way. One, this gameplay means absolutely nothing. Nothing to do with the really, well, it kind of does, not really. It has to do something to do with Pro Am. Not really anything about this gameplay in particular. Two, this is a live commentary because I absolutely hate doing post commentaries because I do not think they are very fun. And I forgot about three. I forgot what three was. So there's two things before the video starts. I forgot what three was. So I have a 58 overall. Okay. What I want to talk about is probably in the title of the video. To the Road to the Finals Pro Am tournament that's been going on. I've been playing with a group of five. Well, five including myself. And we've been doing pretty good. We were second the second day for a good while. And then we got obviously dropped down. But I just want to talk about the tournament itself and basically of how random it is. I don't know if it's so random. People can fill me in because I don't know, 100% about it, about the rules and everything. I just know the rules that they gave us, such as if your team quits, like your whole team, you are not able to play again. It says that in the rules, but my team, we played a team, and they all quit. Every single one of them quit. It was like the second quarter, and they all quit. We weren't even winning by that much. We were like, I don't know why they just quit. I don't know if they didn't know the rules or anything, but it didn't matter because we started up another game, and we found them again. We found the same exact guys, and it was weird because it says you cannot. Excuse me. Just ate. Just had some Panda Express. Pretty good. Yeah, but it says you cannot quit. So I was really confused. We were all actually really confused on why they were avoiding. Because it says if your team quits, you are not able to play for that day. So all these rules that they tell us and things, I don't know if it's just to make it so we don't quit. Because I'm assuming if you quit, the other team doesn't get as many points, because when we've been playing, the teams will eventually quit, and they'll leave like one guy in there with a bunch of computers. And oh, my passing to. And so when they leave one computer, we get a lot less points. I feel like because I have some examples that I'll give up that we'll talk about later. But yeah, I feel like because it's not in the rules, it's nowhere in the rules that it says if the team has not all CPUs, you will not get less points. Like it doesn't. Nowhere does it say that. At least from what I can see, it does not say that. So some rules that they just like threw in there without telling anyone, because of this whole scoring is all weird and I don't know because. I have a few examples just from personally from playing, and I saw my friend sent me a picture from Twitter of how this team, they blew them out. They blew out the other team by like 50. There's a couple with triple doubles. They all had A pluses, full bar. The other team they got destroyed, and they got like 850 points. He said. And then the next game that they played, their point guard, the team that blew them out, lagged out, and they didn't do as good, but they still played pretty well. They didn't have as many triple doubles, but what the hell? That was weird. My bar wasn't right there. Whatever, I don't really care. They had one guy with like a triple double, not all A pluses, and their point guard lagged out. And if you read the rules, if one of you do lag out, your team doesn't forfeit, as it says, but the computer can only get a C grade at highest. And grades are a big part of the tournament, points-wise, but they got 900 points. Over 900, almost 1,000 for it. So it really bugs me that stuff like that's happening, because it doesn't really make much sense. If that's true, I don't know if it's 100% true, but from my own experience, we had a game where we blew them out by like 55 or it was around 50. We all had I had an A plus. I think we had 3 A+, an A-, and an A, and we got 985. And then we played another game where we are getting absolutely trolled, by the way. We played another game where we got all A+, full bar. We blew them out by 50 again, and we got almost 700. Almost 700 points. Well, like, we had like 820 or something. So, I don't understand. Because the other team that we were playing against that we blew out for 50 quit, and they left one guy in there. So if the computer does lower the points you get because they're not human players, what I don't understand is if you can just quit, that just screws over their team and you can keep playing. And it's also because I heard on Twitter that people were getting mad at a team for boosting that was like top 5 or something. They were getting mad at a team for boosting because they would just, I would assume they would just have people quit. Like they'd have a team in there just keep trying to find a game, quit, find a game, quit, find a game, quit until they found them, where they would just let them dominate them, get as many points as possible, triple doubles, A+, everything. And if you can just keep quitting and coming back and trying to find that, that sets a huge thing for boosting. I said that really weird. Boosting where like this tournament already doesn't take it's not really about skill wise. It's more of a how lucky can you get to play a really bad opponent and blow them out by so much. It's not like the best teams play off that day and they play in like a tournament style. Like I understand that it would be kind of hard to do that, but I mean, my example is Mortal Kombat X. They have online tournaments where they build up points just like this, but it's like brackets. They have the best players, the top players that make it in that bracket that day. They get the most points if they win. Second place gets some points, and I think third place, and then eventually the points stop coming. I feel like they should have had like all the teams play in like one day, where they still have the 16 days where they play, but they have like a bracket like that. So the best team that wins that day is one of the 16. And that goes undefeated. Because there will always be 2 undefeated teams that go against each other. I mean, it might be kind of hard to do that, but they're a really big company, and I believe they could do that pretty easily. And if they did that, that would make things a lot less, like, they'd make people a lot better about the challenge, because it wouldn't be just the luckiest players that get chances to go to the top 16. It'd be the best players because they went undefeated. Again, you would get matched. In the beginning, you might get matched up against the worst teams, but at the end, it'd always be the 2 most undefeated teams. Again, the whole time you're playing, you might get matched up with worst teams that they were matched up with worst teams, but it's better than having what it is now with just like a random point generator. It just confuses me. Because we were trying to figure it out, and I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really know like how we did it, because we would have some games we would play really good, all A+, but we get like low 800s. And then we play like games where we think it's like a waste of time, because it'd be like a really close game. We'd be up like 5 or 10, and we wouldn't have all A+. We'd have like a couple A+, an A, and then like an A-, or maybe even a B+. But we'd end up getting almost 900 points. So it really doesn't make any sense how they ran this tournament. It was really poorly done how they did it. It's just, what the frick? It's not a good way that they did it, because there's just too many loopholes in it. There's not the best 16 teams in the game will get it, and we're playing for money too. So you think it'd be the best teams that get there. I'm not saying that the teams who haven't qualified, it's only been 2 weeks, teams who haven't qualified aren't good. They're probably pretty good. But I mean, it's just mostly luck that you get matched up against certain teams that are just really bad. And also that, ew, what the frick, Dirk Smooth? Oh, that guy is gross. But I guess I really shouldn't be talking, because my guy's pretty gross too. But how long is this video? It's 9 minutes. Oh, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Hopefully not too long. But yeah, they. What was I saying? I do not remember what I was saying. Frick! This is where post commentary would actually be coming handy, but I don't like doing it. It's not fun. Shit. Well, I just know this tournament was very poorly ran because just for playing for 250 grand and finals tickets, they should have taken this shit more seriously. They should have had a better tournament style. I think they were just really lazy on the way they ran it because it's really really poorly ran, and it just confuses me. It's like they really don't like they give us money for playing this game, but it's not the best players that get the money. It's just the luckiest teams that get to play the worst teams. And the point generation, I still don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Hopefully, if anyone watching this and they understand that, please tell me, because I have really no idea. I might not even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. But that's how I feel. I feel like it's just all random, just like the game, you know. You can't really. That's another thing. Like sometimes, you know, you'll be wide open for a shot, you'll miss it. You'll be keeping wide open, you'll miss it. And then the 2K comeback. Everyone knows about the 2K comeback. It's been in the game for so long. The game, it feels like it's making the other team come back, and it really, really does. It really does. Like, people making fadeaway threes in your face when they're down like 40 or 50, and they just want them to come back. But in this type of scenario, if you want them to blow the other team, one team to blow one team out completely, that can't be happening. That's something that absolutely cannot happen, because the 2K comeback screws you. You could play great defense. You could be on the guy all day. But fadeaway threes, they go in sometimes. And there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. And for a tournament like this, like, I understand that in real life people hit some tough shots. Like, that's real life. But in this is a video game. You shouldn't be able to do that in a video game that's, first of all, counting as money. That's coming towards money. And making a tournament out of it. You can't really, it has to be skill based for something like that to happen. Or it's just going to be a tournament with just a bunch of lucky people. That's all it is. It's like a lottery. It's just whoever gets that lucky number. But again, there's not much I can do. Not much. I can't control it. If I would, I would have at least tried to make it better. If I was in control of the tournament. But again, hopefully, some teams, if I don't qualify, which we might not. I don't really see us qualifying just because, I don't know. Just, we're not, I don't know. I really don't know why. I just don't see it. I would like to, but it's not going to be the end of the world if we don't. I mean, I've got other things to do. I've got YouTube to do, so, which I really enjoy. I'm really having fun making videos. And so, yeah, I wanted to make some videos on that, but they're just so long. I'm not going to, especially with all the free throws. It'd be like a 30 to 40 minute video, and I don't know about that. I haven't even been playing this game. I don't even know how I have 3 points. I really haven't been paying attention. But yeah, I think that's basically all I wanted to say. I'm slapping myself. Obviously, won't get anything from this, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on the tournament. I know a lot of people don't really like the tournament, just because of how they made it. I understand that, and I can see why. It's not ran properly. You know, when you have people like Ronnie2K and LD2K running a tournament, it's most likely not going to be very good. And then a game that's all skill based or luck based, I don't. It's not a good thing. As much as I would love to see like more tournaments in this game, I would just like to see them more, again, skill based than just luck of the draw, you know. But I think that's all I wanted to say. I think I had some more to say, but there wasn't really much. I think I was talking about hitting wide open shots, like stuff like that. I'll just tell this one scenario because I remember it. We were playing, and it was like a blowout. And every time you start to blow people out, you know, you beat them by a lot, your shots tend to not go in more, and their shots tend to go in more. That's just what it feels. I don't know if it's just us, but that's what it feels like. And so it was like a fast break. It was like a 3-on-1, and we had one guy in the middle. He kicked it. We went 2 split into the corners, and we've done this a lot. This is just one scenario I remember, and it's happened a ton of times. And we split to the corners on the sides where I am right now, the 3. And one of us would shoot the 3. We have the big man running up top so he could grab the board. And they had their point guard in the middle. And none of them came back. So it was a 4-on-1 with the point guard. So we break the 3. And we got the rebound because it was our center there. And so we're like, okay, we kicked it out to the other guy in the corner. Missed the 3, bricked it. Then instead, after he got the rebound, we were like, okay, let's just get the points. So he went up with it, and we got blocked by the point guard. Which doesn't make any sense because the point guard was like 6 feet tall. And our center's 7'3". Actually, he didn't get blocked. He didn't get blocked. That was a different scenario, which was not the point guard. He got like a defensive animation where he puts his hands up against the big man. And he got like some dumb animation where he just completely misses, which has happened so many times. And why is my mic moving in the game? I think it's just too glitch. And he blocked, and he missed the shot. And it was like, really? So, I don't know. And right now, I'm going to quit. Because I just wanted some gameplay in the background. I think my team was quitting anyways, and we were getting blown out. I don't really care. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please like the video. And if you do know more about like the point system and everything, please comment. Because I don't really understand it. I don't know. It's just really weird. So if you guys understand more or in the same boat, help someone out. Because some teams out there just don't know. And for the boosting thing and everything, it sucks. But those teams that boost most likely aren't good and won't win it. So at the end of the day, the boosters probably will get shown up. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little, just a little random video, just me talking about, this. Because I haven't really talked about it much, and it's been 2 weeks. So I just want to get my, I don't know, 2 cents about it so far. There's a word. What is the word I'm looking for? I guess my thoughts about it so far, whatever. I'll just go with that. And that's really it. It's a really poor tournament. But of course, I'm gonna still keep playing. We're still trying to qualify. And if we don't, we don't. Not much you can do. It sucks, but I still am gonna move on. I got other things to do with my life. I don't play this game that much either, because I honestly I don't really enjoy it. I really don't enjoy this game. But 250K is on the line. I know basketball. My friends know basketball. We all know basketball, so might as well play, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you did, please like, subscribe to see more. Probably not of this game, but I got other things I'm playing. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see ya.